Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, it was going to be a compilation of attacks from using Blob versus Captain Marvel in War, but I ended up having a 130k punch up, and my Blob is 33k, I think, and this particular Captain Marvel was a I think 80 some k against Brawlers. There was an 80k Miss Marvel. Everyone was pretty strong there. So the plan legit was just going to be, let's show a couple different attempts, show how I have to build Blob to eventually beat these 80, 90, 100k Captain Marvels. But I got a 130k punch up and win on a 80-ish k, 80+k Captain Marvel, and it was a 130k punch up. So I'm like, I should probably just show this video now, and then I'll show other ones with a 90k, 100k, so on and so forth. So anyway, I don't have much more to add to that. I get into showing you how strong my Brotherhood is. It's not that strong. My Toad is literally 3 to 5k or something like that. I mean, he's essentially pointless. So it's a 5-on-4, or 4-on-5, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we do pretty good stuff. So anyway, enough of me rambling. You got anything to say, huh, bud? You want to say anything? What do you want to say? Yeah, that's it? Okay, that's all he's got to say about that. So anyway, let's check it out.
Bring me WolverThor!
Okay, so one of the things that I've been seeing and talking with some folks about is Blob and his ability to help Brotherhood beat Captain Marvel. So I've got two Captain Marvels in War right now. You can see one's 81k with Brawlers, decent cable. Actually, they're all pretty solid. Miss Marvel's at 82k. And there's another more powerful one at 94k, Captain Marvel, and then an 81k Winter Soldier. So I'm going to show you my Brotherhood team, how they are now, and attempt one of these and see how it goes. Basically, my point of these videos is going to see how strong do your Blob and Toad need to be able to beat these high-level Captain Marvels. So let's check out the Brotherhood real quick. Alright, so this is my Brotherhood squad. Obviously, Sabretooth and Mystique are not on it, so my Pyro's the strongest, my Juggernaut, Magneto, or just whatever. The focus here, though, is Blob, and then obviously Toad. So Toad is nothing. He's 3,000. He's going to die in one hit. Even if I wanted to, I could not build him. I have 300k gold, and bringing him up a little bit is going to basically do nothing. So, I can sit here and do some of this stuff, which, I'll show you. But again, it's not going to really do anything. He really needs the gear to be able to survive, which he's not going to be able to do. So it's kind of like, okay, these are just really just vanity items to build up his power summon. I'm not going to waste my time spending gold on really training him up or gearing him up because, like I said, he's going to be pointless. But the Blob is he's level 60. I've got him at gear tier 11. I've got him at the full abilities as far as without having any T4, so 6664. He's 3 stars, 3 reds, and I have 2 pieces of gear on him for tier 11. So a whopping 33k. Let's see exactly how well he holds up against one of these CMs. So 33k Blob. Alright, so for this one, I think I'm going to start with just the 81k Captain Marvel. The 94k one worries me a little bit. Obviously, though, we've got the 82k Miss Marvel, so it's a little bit deceiving, where she's obviously going to be stronger than 81k given that extra hit. So the Brotherhood team is 231, so this is a full 100k punch up. I'm expecting to lose this, but I do want to show exactly how the Blob holds up in this particular matchup, just so you can kind of see it. Alright, I'm actually going to leave this at 1 time speed just so we can see some things, because this battle I don't expect to last very long. Alright, so obviously Toad gets to go first, and again, he's really low level, so it's really not going to do anything. It's key to get his ultimate first, because he's going to put taunt and defense up on Blob, which is what we want. there's no positive effects to clear anywhere here, so it's going to be kind of what it's going to be. I'm probably going to target Miss Marvel to start because there's no point to go at any of these other tunes because she's going to taunt and she's 82k. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to get the bounce off of the Blob. Yay, jump in the air. He's going to hit for a whopping 626. Like I said, he's kind of pointless in this. 26. All right, so now we want the Magneto blind, pull everyone in the middle. All right. Let's see, so, all right, perfect. Now she breaks it off. Let's see what this hits for. 42,000. So that's pretty solid from my end. You know, so he held that pretty good. The defense up, the deflect, and he's still holding strong there. So that's pretty solid. Pretty happy about that. All right, but obviously, so they're all missing now, so that's great. Blob does his counter for 25k, slows up America Chavez, which is great. Deadpool's clearing all his stuff. All right, let's speed it up just a hair here. 2 minutes in, and it's like one ability. It's the bad part about, I mean, you just wish you could have more ability to see some of this stuff. So Blob's still holding firm here. So there's no cleanses here, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Pyro's special. Again, misses, which is great. These guys, all right. So we'll do let's do the one time for Blob belly flop, just because he's fun to see. Bloink. A bunch of 30k hits. Get the assist from Toad. All right, so I don't remember who was there. Cable's down, which is great. We got the taunt on America Chavez. Let's get the taunt up on Juggernaut now. Again, he's kind of pointless. Let's go ahead and disrupt her. Now I'm gonna go back at the Captain Marvel because she's gonna start healing like mad. Actually, I'm gonna try to take out the Deadpool. I take that back to get oh, it's an adjacent attack, so it's good. Let's try to get some more disrupts out and kill some folks. I'm actually going to go ahead and charge this time, but at Captain Marvel. Okay, this is actually looking ridiculously good right now. A heal block on her and a bleed. Dare I say I'm actually going to win this? I mean, this is ridiculous. This is a 100+k punch up. That's insane. So, okay. So get your Blob around 30k. You're going to be able to at least take out an 80k Captain Marvel. I mean, that's straight up sick. There's an 80k Captain Marvel, 80k Miss Marvel. You know, even Deadpool, Cable, America Chavez were all strong. Are there other teams that could be better than this? Certainly. I suppose you could throw another brawler in over Cable, you know, but his speed by itself is pretty good. You know, so he's going to help, in theory, bring their speed bar up, but, you know, against a Brotherhood team, it's kind of pointless. So, you know, and the reason I wanted to show this concept, and my intent of this video was to have this fight, to have another fight, and just show you the buildup of what I need to, or what you need to build your Brotherhood team to be able to fight a high-level Captain Marvel. And, you know, I was thinking, well, I got to build Toad a little bit more. You know, maybe I need to get Blob to, you know, T12, and maybe I should have left him at T9 and built him up from there. But I'd get him to at least T9 if you can. And again, I've got serious gold issues. I'll show you guys here kind of where I'm at. Let's just look at the matchup one last time to see this, you know, again, 100k plus punch up, which is, in my mind, really, again, I'm super stoked with that. Let's see here. So, let's see. So yeah, 135k punch up there, with, you know, a 5k block or a 5k Toad, and I had my buffs because we still have our armory up. So Blob went from 33k to 36k. But that's still really good, you know, and again, I'll show you guys my gold situation. That's kind of where this is coming into play because, you know, you've got Hydra in the game. I couldn't get mine any more than, you know, 113k. So here I'm at. I've got 300k gold at the moment. I'm trying to build all of my, Dark Dimension 3 roster up. I've got these symbiotes and city team that I've just, they're not close to being there yet. I've still got to get them all to level 75. I've got to get symbiote Spider-Man. He's at 73. These two are at 71. Carnage is only at tier 11. So I've got all these different things to work on, including Hydra. And I'm just thinking here now, and I'll even show you my Hydra. Because it's just like, what are you gonna do? Like, how am I supposed to figure this stuff out? So my Hydras, forget the first two. These 5 are kind of trash. They're in 20k, so I think in war it's 120 or so k. I haven't even gotten some of them to 6-star yet. The Scientist is still at 5-star. None of them are level 60. Some of them aren't even level 50 yet. So I was really struggling with just, I got to focus Dark Dimension, but at the same time, I need war credits. So I'm going, what am I going to do to try to figure this out? So I'm like, well, I got to build Hydra a little bit. So I did. They're still kind of bad because they're so low, but they typically pull out an Inhumans team, which is good. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then I started talking with some of my alliance mates. So they were bringing it up saying, Blob's really been taking these CM hits pretty hard. And I know a lot of people are struggle with Captain Marvel because she's just brutal. Back in the day, I'd use my Wakandans a bit, but they tended to be a little bit unreliable depending on the structure of the defending team, because my Wakandans range from my 60, 70, 80k Shuri to a 25k Okoye, so it can get pretty problematic. So it's like you need a more reliable team to beat Captain Marvel, and I think this is it, honestly. I know, brother, this team can take out Coulson and Fury as well, but there's so many counters to that at this point. I'm kind of like, you know what? I really like something that's more reliable, that's not going to leave an 80, 90, 100k Captain Marvel on the board. So I'll probably go ahead and do another one of these that shows a higher Captain Marvel, just show you what's up. But I wanted to share this one right away, so I hope it helps you. I think it. I would definitely at least bring him to gear tier 9 to see where it's at. If you're limited on mats, try to get, a 60, 70, 80k Miss Marvel with that. And if that's good, that's good. Then you can leave that point and go back to focusing on either Hydra to build them up more for war, or your team for Dark Dimension 3. So yeah, I mean, again, this was an unplanned video. I was hoping to just record a little footage and get it and then compile it later, but given that it was 130k punch up, I'm like, I gotta share this right now, show some people, and so hopefully they can start using this in game if they're not aware of it already. So anyway, I hope this helps. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Again, stay safe. COVID-19 is rampant everywhere. Just be smart. I know, even if you're healthy and young and more unlikely to get it, you could give it to others. So just be cognizant of that. There's plenty to do, in your front yards, your backyards, and house. Watch movies, Netflix, Skype friends and family, all that type of thing. Let's get through this as a world, because it's not just as a country, it's the world, and hopefully we'll come out all the better on the other side. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.